From the moment ZA was announced, it didn't take a genius to figure out that a particular group of Pokemon were likely to get some new forms. The Kanto starters, of course. Nah, just fucking with you. I do mean the Kalos starters. After all, it's always been a pretty sore point for many a Pokemon fan that the titular goobers of X and Y never got to partake in the many new gimmicks of their region. And while I've been loving on Mega Evolutions far before ZA made them a much more sensible addition to the gameplay, I can't say I didn't feel sad about that specific aspect of it too. Out of the Kalos starters, sorry Chespin fans, I'm personally split between Fennekin and Froakie. Thankfully, the choice was made easy for me because I did an X Dream Team quest back some 2 or so years ago and used Froakie back then, so that left Fennekin as my obvious choice to use in ZA. And then Game Freak had to piss all over my fun by locking the new Mega Stones behind Ranked. Of course. Still, I figured, if I can't use it for the main story, I can always use it for the DLC. It might even be fun to earn the Shalpha one too. How unique! Oh, how much of a fool I was. What started as a silly little sword ended up in by far my most grueling hunt in ZA, fooled by phase after phase after phase, and an amount of overall Fennekins that would make most Scarlet and Violet shiny hunters convulse. But as I was taught by hunting almost 100 shinies in 8192 odds so far, the sunk cost fallacy is all too real. Oh, that's a shiny Fennekin. It's not been that many resets. It's been more than what's shown on screen because I have been not counting for a while. Let me pick ball. Premier this time since I went luxury last time. Please catch. Yes! Okay, well, that is phase 2 for the Shalpha. As you can see, there's been a few other shinies along the way, but when I say phase 2, I only mean of actual Fennekins. But, nice. That's good. I know the game autosaved, but I'm gonna save anyway. Oh, that's phase 3. Another male, not a Shalpha, sadly. Yeah. I think I'll just catch this one in a Pokeball, since I've already done Premier and Luxury. There we go. Okay, back strike. Finally! Yeah, so that is my third Fennekin. As you can see, 1 per box is the rate it's going at right now. But I shouldn't be phasing too much more now that I've moved over to soft resetting. I just do some benches still when I really just can't focus on it. But I'm still like actively clicking the buttons myself. I prefer it that way. And as you can see, there's no charm. That's on purpose. So yeah, I suppose now we wait for phase 4 once I update the number. There we go. I think you get the idea now. So to speed things up a little, I'm going to be focusing on the milestone Fennekins every 5 from this point forwards. Oh! That's a shiny! That is a shiny Fennekin. Not a Shalpha, sadly. But it's phase 5 now, I'm pretty sure. So I'm trying to do different ones each time. And I think this is the moment for the Ultra Ball. Nice backstrike. Some of you will say it's a crime to catch a shiny like Fennekin in an Ultra Ball. And to that I will reply, I've got 5 of them. I think I'll be okay. Okay, well, on to phase 6 I suppose. Phase 10 from benching this time. Yippee! Yahoo! Yeah, I prefer soft resetting, but I still do a bit of benching when I just can't pay too much attention to the game. Just to get some more encounters in, because with the DLC coming in hot, I really want to try to get it before the DLC if I can. So, you know, it is what it is. What's a ball I haven't already done? Have I done timer? Hold on, let me look up my shit. S-H-S-H-E-E-T, not S-H-Y-T. Yep, that's the last one I've done, I'm stupid. But surely I haven't done quick. Bonk! And that's still backstrike. Cut! And that's an average size too. Womp womp. Well, that is phase, yeah, 10. Phase 10 for Fennekin. Okay. And there's a bench. Fennekin. It had been a minute. But that is, oh, what's that? Swap Bluetooth. But that is phase 15. Wow. That's 15 Fennekins, not phase 15 of all shinies. If only. I've been a bit sick, so I've sadly started getting a bit slower with the encounters. But I still really want to try to get it before the DLC drops, even if that is looking more and more unlikely. Come on, turn around. Yes. I didn't save. I don't think I did, at least. Maybe I'm stupid. But even with a high catch rate, it is good practice to always save beforehand. Just in case. Alright. 17 phases in, which have all been full odds so far. And we're actually Tuesday right now. The DLC is releasing, well, tomorrow, technically tonight I think. And I have to make a choice now between either starting the DLC without this Shalpha Fennekin or persevering with a hunt and not start the DLC right now. And so it's kind of being stuck between a rock and a hard place for me, because like I kind of lose either way, I feel. So I've decided that I will persevere with the hunt for Shalpha Fennekin, but with the charm, because one of my huge problems has been that all my phases have been extremely over odds and it's really weighing on me. So hopefully this will help make the phases faster, and hopefully more phases faster means I get to have the Shalpha Fennekin and also not wait months to catch up on the DLC compared to other people. So that's it, just a quick in between until phase 18, so you know that from now on all phases will be at charm mods. And I'll see you guys with the next phase then, after I just claim this charm. Yep, that's it. A lot less fanfare than I expected, but that makes sense. See you guys. Oh, that's another Fennekin. That's phase 20, so we are 2 gods on the Shalpha now. Yippee! And 20 is a bit too close to phases in my graph, so I'll have to move that just a tiny bit for next time. Just waiting for the Fennekin to turn around. Yep. Cut. So it's a male. Yeah, you can see the box of hell and despair. It's average size. Yeah, so really nothing to write home about. But that's phase 20. Oh! 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 That's a shiny Shalpha! Finally! Finally, after 24 phases, that's a shiny Shalpha! Oh, I was looking at Pokemon Sleep, doing some stuff for the new Christmas event. That's a shiny Shalpha, hell yeah! It took 24 phases and getting the fucking charm, but I can finally play the DLC! Hold on, I want you to sparkle for me. I want you to sparkle, please. Pretty please. Pretty please with a cherry on top. Pretty please with 2 cherries on top. La la la. I think this will reset its position, but it shouldn't save my game in case it doesn't. I just want to see it sparkle. That is everything I want in life, really. But yeah, clearly Charm has been treating me well, because I've had like one pretty badly over its phase, but other than that, like, not really much. Like, pretty much everything was very on odds. So, you know, I'm still sad I couldn't do it entirely full odds, but still pretty worth it, because it is like the 22nd right now, so I'm already like almost 2 weeks late to Spartan. 2 weeks late to playing the DLC. Whoops. I died. That's okay. I can just go back to square one. I don't even remember if I had a name in mind that I wanted for it. No. I want to get the streaming thing going if possible. Ow. Come on. Oh man. Yeah, it's tough. It's not in a great spot to take pictures. I don't think I'll be able to get any pictures of it sparkling unless I really maybe get it out of range from the other way. I don't know. I'll try a few things. I don't mind taking my time. For example, if I go like la 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 la, I am leaving. Oh, yeah, Rival is here too. That's good to know actually, because that's another one I want to hunt since we've seen it in the trailer. That's another one I know I want. Bim bam bop. So, let me go far away. Make sure I can't see Fennekin anymore. Now, as you see, I still can. I don't know just how far I need to go to actually not see it. Yeah, might be tough. Just a few seconds to keep up, you know, to register everything, or maybe just 1 or 2 seconds, and that's just enough time to barely miss the sparkling. Ooh, there we go. That's a good shot. Oh yeah, that one is nice. That one is really nice. Okay, I think I'm happy with this. I think it's it's about time I throw some respect. Do I go Dream or Love? I was going to go Love originally, but I may just go Dream because it is a really nice match once it's, you know, Delphox. That's the name that I was looking for. Yeah, as you can see, I've got a few hours on this game now. That's mostly thanks to this little bastard. Because for a very long time I was just doing benches and yeah! Yippee! Okay. Yep. So I didn't even think... It's Modest! Modest is amazing! Okay, so the nature is great. I was going to say I didn't even think to really bother checking the gender. So it's not female, you know, that would have been too much, I get it. But it's my big Fennekin! Look at how massive it is! Yes, and we are marching! Yes, we are! That's so cool. This isn't the best camera angle. Come on, Fennekin. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is a good shot. Yes, this is amazing. I love you. Okay, well, I should have I'm just going to cut to the chase and evolve it right now, because I do want to use it to play the DLC, so you know, I'm going to need to eventually anyways. I might even need to grind a few more candies to get it to level 100, because I'm not sure, but I do think the DLC has very busted levels and stuff. I'll still stop at the breaks and stage to take a few pictures, because of course, you know, I have to check the size to how big it is compared to normal. Oh Jesus, it's massive already. That's a good shot, I think. Okay, and now we can do the final evolution. Well, the final permanent evolution. We still have the Mega evolution to check out. Very excited about that too. Of course. But yeah, well, I have the charm, so it's not going to be very long anyway, so I think I will have a DLC team, just because I might as well. Since I do have the charm, I might try to go for some Shalphas, you know, make it interesting. Jesus, it is massive. It's towering over me. Oh yeah. Oh, that's an amazing shot. I love it. Okay, well, I just need to give it its Mega Stone, and then I can go for the evolution. Where is it? Delphox side. Yep. Okay. Go, Shalpha! Oh, that's another. That's another Shalpha. No, not Shalpha. Alpha. Well, I was trying to take some pictures, but really not making it easy on me. Whoops, well I died. That's one way to end the photo shoot. I get it. I'm taking up your space, Fennekin. I understand. Yeah. Oh man. Well, I think I've got plenty of pictures anyways. I might as well do a size comparison too. Let me just remove everything else from my team, just so we can really focus on the Delphoxes. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, as you can see, I did evolve my first one, just because I wanted to show the entire family once I got to 3 phases in. That was a long time ago now. Look at how fucking big he is compared to her. Yeah. Yeah, you're small. Big. And that was it for my Shalpha Fennekin. Almost 2 entire months of my life and close to 70,000 encounters. Also granted, they are much faster on Switch. This video should release on Christmas Eve, so I did want to take a moment to wish you all happy holidays and lots of love. I always make videos with the intention of just having it be a fun outlet to catalog my shinies, so I am extremely grateful for every person that viewed or liked the video or went as far as to subscribe. This will most likely be my last video of 2025, so let's find ourselves again in a wonderful 2026 full of cool shinies to share.